obviously things that we for this football team, but the team we're going to lose as a team. So as a team, we're going to lose as a team. So we'll all own that, including myself. But it's extremely disappointing. Some of the moments in that game in terms of how that game unfolded. Obviously, you can't give up 2 return touchdowns that in the first quarter, and that kind of set us back initially. And then we just didn't do a good enough job in any facet. Just didn't do a good enough job, and that's a disappointing part for me and for this football team. But we're just going to keep swinging. With that, I'll take any questions.
To what do you attribute the 2 kickoff returns, punt return protections?
You have to look at those, Mary Kay, to really find out. But anytime something like that happens, we have to do a better job in all facets. We got to put the guys in position, then they got to go make a play in those. But special teams is so much of just 11 guys doing their job, and we just didn't do our job.
Kevin, what did you like about the offense early versus what did you think was missing after that?
Yeah, obviously things that we need to clean up, staying on the football field, scoring points. Some like early, there were some good moments coming out, going into halftime, obviously, getting that field goal executed, but plenty to clean up.
With the 4th and 1 with about 10 minutes left, where is that ball supposed to go?
I'd have to look at it. It's a pass. It can go to multiple people.
Kevin, obviously the change of Tommy calling the plays, just how was the process with that today, and what did you think overall for his vision with the offense today?
Yeah, I obviously, like I told you guys, I have a total trust in Tommy. Obviously, we fell short as a team, but we'll just continue to try to find ways to put our guys in position.
When you look at some of the untimely penalties on offense and defense, the tripping call and then late on the last drive, what do you have to say about that, and where does that kind of lie? How do you reflect on that?
Listen, we'll, like I said earlier, Daniel, we'll win as a team, we'll lose as a team. It's never going to be about one play, but bottom line is we have to play smart. That's a key to this winning and losing.
I'm sure you're talking there too about the neutral zone infraction on that last drive. Just mental error, or what's happening there?
Yeah. Again, it's never about one play. We have to do our job, all of us, in that moment. That's very disappointing.
Kevin, it says Dillon. Did you see any improvement from what you saw over the first 4 games from him? Where did you kind of feel like?
I think it's I have to always, to give you a better evaluation, have to look at it. But I know there's plays that he's going to want back. I thought he made some plays with his feet also in this ball game, but can always improve.
With about 3 minutes left, they have it. You don't call timeout right away. Just take us through what you're thinking there. Obviously, the penalty sunk you, but what were you thinking with that sequence there?
Yeah, obviously you're thinking about when to call those things, and depending on, I think they got a first down on the first play there. You're going to stop it to try and get it back. And again, all things that it's easy to look at the end of that ball game, and we will, and we'll certainly be transparent with each other. But it's a 60-minute football game, and we got to do our job for 60 minutes.
Was getting Jerry involved an emphasis this week?
Yes, and it should be an emphasis every week, really.
How about just the fact that you guys gave up 6 sacks, 4 by Will McDonald? What kind of was the situation there?
Again, probably premature to say anything until I look at it, Mary Kay, but it's very typically a combination of things, whether it's offensive line, protection plan, getting open, all those things.
Are there times where you think Dillon just isn't seeing it as quickly, and especially when you talk about some of those sacks that were taken, you think he's seeing the field quickly and clearly?
Yeah, not fair until I look at it, Daniel, but it's very easy to put sacks just right on the offensive line. We got to look at all of it and find ways to work together in those areas.
Kevin, what do you feel like is an adequate sample size to properly evaluate a quarterback, especially a rookie quarterback?
Yeah, it's hard for me to speculate, but every single outing that our guys get, we're going to look at it and try and learn from it.
With you guys, losing this game and kind of now being behind the 8 ball, I mean, do you stick with Dillon Gabriel after this game, or do you think about making a change?
Yeah, we're going to stick with Dillon. Obviously, this is a young players that you're always trying to get one game better and those type of things, but we have to play better as an offense. We have to coach better, all the above.
And what about the job that your defense did on Justin Fields for most of the football game? I think he had 11 yards until the Hall pass.
Yeah, I thought really good moments. Obviously, hadn't given up much on defense, but the game's script had changed with them getting those early points, and I thought the guys battled throughout, but I know there's plenty that we can probably do better.
Good.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Who else is coming in?
Hey, this comment that I left up here, this was written when I made this live this morning. This was written at 9:58 a.m. That pre-written headline is nasty work. That was the first comment on this video. I wrote that this morning that the Browns were going to lose to the Jets. Dillon Gabriel were going to play horrible. How in the world you lose to the Jets and they only had 181 yards of total offense? 181 yards of total offense, and you lose to the Jets while you had 325 total yards. Jimmy Cleveland, big dog, what's going on? Moneymane get him and getting sacked all day. Can't throw accurately to open receiver. Gabriel out of there. Exactly. I told you, man. I told you. I already knew what was going to happen. I had wrote it this morning. I said, Browns lose to Jets. I told y'all last week. They were going to lose. I told y'all during the bye week they were going to lose to the Jets. And y'all thought I was joking. Ain't nothing changed. Y'all hit that like button. Let's ride. Ain't nothing changed. Y'all talking about where the play call and then Tommy Reese gonna do this. No. The only thing Tommy Reese did was told Dillon Gabriel to force the balls to Jerry Jeudy. That's it. And I ain't even watched the whole game. Force the ball to Jerry Jeudy. Look at this. If you ain't even look at the score and you just seen the quarterback stat line, who you think would have won this game? Just look at the quarterback stat line. What quarterback Justin Fields threw for 54 yards, a touchdown and an interception, and won. I don't care what the special team did, even though that is part of the game. But I'm just looking at the quarterback play. If you just looked at the quarterback play, you would say Dillon Gabriel won that game. Just looking at the numbers. You would say Dillon Gabriel won this game. But I'm telling you, man, ain't that good about to come out of this? We've been saying that. 22-yard duck. I'm saying. And he underthrew Jerry Jeudy. It made him come back for that touchdown. I bet you Jerry Jeudy happy. I bet you he happy. Bet you he happy he getting his yard and his stat. They ain't even got him up there yet. But I know he happy. They ain't even got him up there yet. But like I told y'all, man, just what the title say. Browns lose to the Jets. Dillon Gabriel is horrible. It's time to start Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, Jay, Mitch, yeah, Shedeur would have won that game. Because ain't nowhere in the world, even with this special team giving up 2 touchdowns, ain't nowhere in the world y'all lose that game, man. Ain't nowhere in the world. They going in. I had them up. Where was it? I'm telling you, man.
Anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
720. That was your final, Jake, to the New York Jets. And I want to start asking the question to everybody. Are you really upset? Like, are you upset, or have you started?
Should be upset.
Are you starting to already look toward the draft? That's
you know what
I
you
want.
should be upset about?
What should I be upset about?
Kevin Stefanski's already told reporters that Dillon Gabriel is our starting quarterback.
Listen, I'm sick of the song and dance. They're sticking with Dillon Gabriel. Now listen, I don't think Dillon Gabriel is any good.
No,
okay?
he's not.
But he's not the reason you lost today.
It's not the reason you could have won.
Your special teams sucked. When your defense needed to make a
the
stop,
reason why
they
y'all
couldn't.
coulda won.
Defense was not good today.
No, they weren't.
Against an offense that can't do anything.
But listen, he made a couple of nice plays, but
Exactly,
my
right
point
there.
being with Dillon Gabriel,
Right
that
there.
we've seen 5 games. I
He
know
ain't
what
nervous,
he is.
he
I've
just
seen
bad.
enough. Let me see Shedeur. And I'm not even a giant Shedeur fan like Riz and others here at the station. I'm not, but I'm at the point where I just want to see him because we know what he is. And so again, and I'm not trying to pile on Dillon Gabriel. He's not the reason you lost today, but Dillon Gabriel leaves a lot to be desired. He really does. Special teams was an abject failure on every level. The defense, when you needed him to make a stop, they couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Couldn't do it.
Look here. Look at here. You can't make this up, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Robinson, when you running out of excuses for him. Dillon Gabriel didn't win the game neither. He might have not have lost the game, but he sure didn't help win. I tell you that. Cause he missed Jared Judy. He missed a couple receivers. The ball was in the dirt. The ball was in the dirt. It ain't even get to the receiver. Then one on he overthrew there a little screenplay. Whoever 83 was, and he was jumping up and down because he seen how open it was. Like, come on, man. Quit making excuses, man. Then you go out there and don't even think about it. You ain't looked at no film. You ain't even think about it and said, nah, Dillon Gabriel going, we ain't moving on. We stick, there it is right here. We sticking with Dillon Gabriel. We sticking with Dillon Gabriel as the starter. You ain't even looked at the film. You ain't even look at the film. At that point, you can't hide it no more. You can't hide it no more. Is the Ravens gonna beat the Browns? They gonna drop 50. Lamar about to run all through them. They about to drop 50 on Cleveland next week. They about to drop 50 on Cleveland. I'm telling you right now. Look at this right here. We got 3 more weeks until we see Shedeur. We got Baltimore, Las Vegas, San Francisco. We got 3 more weeks. We got the rest of this month to see Dillon Gabriel. And then, I'm telling you, December 7th, we're going to see Shedeur. That's my prediction. He overthrew a screen at Robinson. He overthrew a screen. When you seen that? Find me the clip. I'm going to put that on my video tomorrow. Find me that clip. Didn't do nothing. It ain't do nothing, Jay. It wasn't going to do nothing. Because I told y'all, it ain't the play calling. The play calling from Kevin was to help Dillon. Tommy Reed can't do nothing too much different because the play is the same. He's not a creator. He doesn't extend the play.
My savage, Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak NCC flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. You all